enter the parking lot, and then you will drive all the way along here and pull up as far as you can. We would like parents to stop at about here. Make sure that you are also being mindful of other parents and staff members as they're moving through the parking lot and into the building. When you drop off your student, we will ask you to have them exit from the passenger side of the vehicle, and then we will have staff available outside to help your students find their spaces on the first day of school in the first week of school. Hello again. For students that are in grades 4th and 5th grade, parents and families are going to be using the Kemp Phillips entrance to drop off and pick up their students this year. Having two separate entrances for our littlest and then our bigger learners helps us to keep our students more socially distanced in the hallways and to allow for more spacing throughout the entire school in general. So parents, this is the same entrance that you would have used, parents of 4th and 5th grade students, in previous years. As you know, the main office is now off the Sternberg entrance, but our 4th and 5th graders and their classrooms are located in this wing for this year. So using this entrance will allow them to get quickly to their classrooms each morning. So similar to our pre-K through 3rd grade drop-off, in this drop-off, we do ask parents to pull all the way forward before dropping students off. And again, we want parents to make sure that students are being dropped off from the passenger side of the vehicle to help keep them safe during this time. Students in all grades that walk to school or ride their bikes to school will still use the entrance off Camp Phillips. So for right now, this is the safest way to get students that walk or ride their bikes to school into the building, as we have sidewalks all along this way, and also our bike racks are out here. So students of all grades, if you are a walker or a bike rider and you come to school, just come in the old main entrance right over here, and we will make sure that you get safely to your class. Let's talk a little bit about how pickup at the end of the day will look differently than it has in the past. So in previous years, we have had our parents wait in our lobby and then they would meet our students as students were dismissed from class. This year, because of the situation with COVID-19, we are not allowing visitors of any kind into our building. So we have worked as an elementary team to come up with a healthy parent pickup system that allows you to pick up your child without getting out of your vehicle. So at Weston, you will use the same entrances that you use to drop off your children in the morning. So if you are a parent of a 4-year-old kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade, or 3rd grade student, you will pick up your child off the Sternberg Avenue entrance, which is our new main entrance. If you are the parent of a 4th or 5th grade student and you only have students in 4th or 5th grade, you will pick up your student at the Camp Phillips entrance, which is our old entrance, the Circle Drive. If you are a parent that has students in both of those locations, you will pick up all of your students at the pre-K through 3rd grade entrance off Sternberg Avenue. So again, having separate entrances for our pre-K through 3rd grade and 4th and 5th grade students allows us to better socially distance in the hallway and to help keep students healthy. So when you come to pick up your students this year, like I said, you will stay in your car. You will pull all the way forward, just like you were dropping off your students in the morning, and you will park your car and wait for your student to arrive. How this looks a little bit different this year is that each family will be given a placard that looks like this, and those numbers are tied directly to your students. So If I am picking up my child at the end of the day, I would make sure that I have my placard either on my dashboard or hanging on my rearview mirror. And when I pull up, the outside supervision who is on duty that day will enter the number for the placard into an app called CurbSmart. And what CurbSmart does is once that number is entered, it automatically notifies the classroom teacher that your student can be dismissed for the day. So for example, my daughter is in Mrs. Bukowski's class. And this year, if her dad was picking her up for after school, he would pull up, our outside associate would enter his placard number, and then Mrs. Bukowski would get notified in her room that it was okay for Amelia to be dismissed from class. And then Amelia would go ahead and meet her father outside. We will have adults available to help make sure that students are getting into the correct car and into the correct locations for the first few weeks. I would ask that when you are picking up and also when you're dropping off your students, that you make sure that they are exiting and entering the vehicle from the passenger side. That helps us keep kiddos safe and away from parking lot traffic. Once your student is safely buckled into your vehicle, you simply pull away and exit the parking lot. We would ask again, just like for morning drop-off, that when you are entering the pickup line at the end of the day, that you enter from the entrance furthest away from Camp Phillips Avenue if you are using the Sternberg entrance. If you are someone who is going to be picking up your child on the first day of school, you will want to make sure that you come to Weston and pick up this placard before the first day of school. We have a couple of options available for parents. We will be available Friday from 8:30 to 12:30 for you to pick up your placard card, or we will be available on Monday, August 31st from 8:30 to 3:30. If you need to make other arrangements, please let our office know. We hope that this system is going to be an easy and healthy way for us to get your students to you at the end of the day. And we know there'll probably be some bugs and tweaks along the way, but we really appreciate your support in helping us keep our students healthy and our staff healthy as well. Looking forward to seeing you this year. If you have any questions about the CurbSmart app or any of our pickup and drop-off routines, please feel free to contact myself or Mrs. Hall in the main office at 715-359-4181. Thank you so much.